YouTubians, what's that word, man? Welcome back to another video with your guy Jim. YouTubians, listen, man, I need y'all to double scribe right now, man. That means subscribe and hit that notification bell for me, and like the video too, because it's free to do. You know what? Give yourself a hand clap for hitting that notification and hitting that like button. We gotta give a hand clap to the people that did, because some of y'all didn't. Let's go, man. We're gonna jump right into this video, man. Shout out to my dog KB Goes Live. KB Goes Live just dropped this video. It looks like damn. Let me see. My boy KB Goes Live just dropped this video right now. So we do gotta see what up with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KB Goes Live and all that. Dame Dash pulls up on Charlamagne and threatens to punch him in the face. Basically, it sounds like he tried to pull a Birdman. Like, Birdman is the originator of pulling up on the Breakfast Club and demanding respect. Demanding respectables. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump right to it. I'm going to give my commentary here and there, but I ain't going to do too much talking because I know y'all do want to get the content out. So I will talk when it's necessary. Let's go.
Dame Dash is tired of people playing with his name. He's getting tired of...
And he looked like he got fake teeth right here. Like, he looked like his jibs is grandpa jibs. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he take them joints out and put them in a dish with some water.
Of the jokes that are being made online about him, and he is ready to crash out. Just yesterday, he pulled up to the Breakfast Club. He pulled a Birdman. He said, when y'all talk about me, y'all better put some respect on my name.
When my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
For those of y'all who don't,
yo, why that nigga Birdman look like a badass little kid just now when he stop playing on my name? Remember that? I'm the daddy. Any of y'all know that video? Any of y'all familiar with that video? I'm the daddy. It's the little kids fighting. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm the daddy meme video. Let's see if it pop up. Yeah, pop up immediately.
You the other girl. You the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm the daddy. I'm grown. I'm the daddy. I'm grown.
And I'm the daddy. I'm grown. That's how Birdman look like, this little kid. Like, look how he walk off, though. Look how the little nigga walk off. Gangster. Gangster.
You the other girl.
Bro, the Sprite look like a 2 liter in his hand.
You the mama.
That's a 12 ounce.
So, at least I'm
Look like...
At least I'm a girl. And I'm the daddy. I'm grown. I'm the daddy. I'm grown.
Stop hitting your chest. You making it red. And you know they in Memphis. My son got a shag on the back of his head. Cut this rest of his hair off, bro. Well, do y'all pay less for the haircut because y'all leave a patch in the back? Yo, nah. Look at Birdman right here. Tell me Birdman don't resemble this, though.
Drill y'all. Stop playing with my name.
Look, stop playing with my name.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
For those
I ain't gonna say it no more.
of y'all who don't know, Dame has been having quite a hard time in recent years where he had to file for bankruptcy. The other day, we heard that 50 Cent was supposedly buying the rights for the movie.
Shout out to Fifth for this, bro. Shout out to Fifth and Cam for this, bro. So Fifth bought the rights and Cam is the executive producer. Meanwhile, Cam was one of the stars of the movie. That's fire, bro. Shout out to Dame for having the idea back in the day to come up with this, but you can't be mad that it's being taken over by some other black dudes, bro. You gotta appreciate that. At least it didn't land in the hands of a white man. You know what I'm saying?
Paid in full, a class.
Shout out to my white people, but y'all wouldn't know what to do with this paid in full movie, bro. You just wouldn't know what to do.
Classic movie. Dame Dash obviously had his hand all over that movie. Dame and 50 been going back and forth. And actually, Dame has been calling out everybody in the last couple of days. Joe Budden, Cameron and Mace, Charlamagne, DJ Envy. He's sick of it. He's tired of people laughing at him. Although sometimes it's hard not to laugh at Dame, especially when it's clips like this right here of his teeth falling out in the middle of talking going around.
Don't do Dame like that.
I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see if I'm the real deal.
I'll tell you what wasn't the real deal. Them jibs definitely wasn't the real deal. You could test me and see if I'm the real deal. Even how he sounded, just that sip, you can hear the juice going underneath his teeth. Like, you can hear the juice floating underneath his teeth like a river. Like,
I want to see if you the real deal.
his teeth is the bridge. The water, the juice is the river going under the teeth.
Just see if I'm the real deal.
Nah. Yo, son, that's not even like real teeth. Like, I think son might have had the joint you get from the store. You know, the Halloween teeth, the vampire teeth. You know, you take the little vampire teeth, pop it in your teeth like, I want to suck your blood. My son Dame Dash had that in. He had costume teeth. These ain't even like veneers. These ain't veneers or the of a pull-out joints. What's the pull-outs?
Actually, when it's clips like this right here of his teeth
Pull a teeth out like a couch. Pull-out couch.
falling out in the middle of talking going around.
See your clothing line. I want to see if you the real deal. Just see if I'm the real deal.
Right? So we've seen clips like this.
These joints right here. My son Dame pulled up with these. This joint right here for $7.95. For $7.95, you can have the 12 white vampire fangs, plastic teeth, costume accessory, party favor. My son Dame had these in, bruh. Deadass had these in. Like that, bro. Come on, gang. You can't tell me that's not what it was, gang. Look. Hold up. Look at this shit. Look. You can see when it fall out.
Over the last...
Look.
Right? So we've seen clips like this over the...
Look, it's the whole joint. You can see the whole top and bottom connected.
The last couple of years surface, and people have made Dame the butt of the joke for the most part. And a few of those people include Charlamagne the Guy and DJ Envy. In fact, DJ Envy made a whole video when it was announced that Dame Dash was going to have to file for bankruptcy, where he was pretty much like, that's what Dame gets. Dame is always running around here talking about he's a boss. He ain't got no boss. Right? And Dame apparently...
Dame was a boss, though. We not going to sit here and act like Dame wasn't a boss back in the day. He was.
Apparently really wasn't feeling that clip at all.
Dame Dash is facing foreclosure, right? And everybody keeps bringing up the classic moment where Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club and he talks about being a boss and his son sells cookies. Let's listen.
I taught my
Being a boss and his son sells cookies. Let's take a look. Nah, he be trying to be funny. He trying to get his lick back 10 years later.
Talks about being a boss and his son sells cookies. Let's listen.
I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustlers for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you.
My kids are good.
How they good? Your kids aren't going to be kids.
Envy Kids is great. You been on Instagram lately? Y'all niggas see the nigga DJ Envy house, bro? Real quick. DJ Envy, bro. He take the opportunity to show us his nice ass crib whenever he get a chance. As he should. I'm not gonna lie. This man got a castle right there in Jersey, bro. My son DJ Envy got a castle out in Jersey. Let me see if I'm gonna try to find one of these videos he be posting. Look right here. This video was really to show us the crib. Now DJ Envy living that life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Beautiful family, beautiful house. This is definitely something that a lot of black men, more of us black men should look up to DJ Envy in his house and on his house and like create our house goals. Cause I'm not gonna lie, DJ Envy got a castle in Jersey. House gotta be like $4 million, bro. Like it's in Jersey. Y'all know how expensive housing is in New Jersey. I can't find it. I guess he be deleting them. I guess he's smart. He don't really like to show his house off because then people could look at it, know what it is, drive past it, recognize the house and all that. But DJ Envy got a castle, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I seen his house on a few different videos he dropped. It's inspirational. Nothing but this is his house in Beckham, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's his house in Beckham. Yeah, that was his house in back of him though. Shout out to DJ Envy, man. Definitely something to look up to.
I
feel like I'm in the Def Jam boardroom and backstage.
They're not supposed to work. I'm saying when they win, you're supposed to pass them something. You working for another man.
They're worried about. This is crazy to me, and this exactly is what I'm talking about. You can't be mad at somebody for going bankrupt or foreclosure because sometimes in business you invested some money and things just don't work. Like
facts. I never laugh at a nigga if he doing bad, cause nigga, I've been through that shit. Trust me.
What happened with Dame. My whole point is sometimes having a boss is not a bad thing. Do I have different businesses? Absolutely. Do I invest money in places? Absolutely. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. But my boss, which is my radio job, keeps the money flowing in and allows me to invest. That's all that was said. But sometimes when you go down the route of who needs a boss? Who has a boss? I don't have no boss. It puts you in a situation like this. Now you never laugh. You always learn. Salute.
Right. Anyways, there's some tension between everybody involved, and this goes all the way back years and years and years ago. That clip that he played in the middle of his video was from a Breakfast Club interview that was done 10 years ago. Right. So Dame has another appearance scheduled on the Breakfast Club. He went up there. He had a conversation with Envy. He had a conversation with Charlamagne, and things didn't go great, I would say. From the very beginning of this interview, you could tell that Dame had something on his chest that he wanted to get off. You could tell he was ready to.
Dame did come through looking sharp though. I don't know if he got jibs in his mouth right now, but he definitely came through with the 3-piece suit looking proper. I respect that.
Get it off of his mind.
Bald
and
head.
So pretty much as soon as he walks into the studio, you can feel the tension in the air.
Good morning, Dame.
What's happening? Good morning.
Well, how you feeling first and foremost?
I feel great. Well, first, I want to say that I really appreciate y'all coming in, having a face-to-face conversation with me.
To the mic, so they can
A face-to-face conversation with me. So, like...
You could tell he got his teeth fixed. His voice sound way better when his jibs is corrected.
You know, in the street, when people want to sit down and talk that respect each other, even if they beefing at the table because y'all came to the table, there has to be respect. So I got to respect y'all. And I'm going to respect. I want y'all to respect me. And first, I want to give y'all some gifts, Nicolette. And we go around to the schools and we make sure the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, don't have books. Rather, like every 16 kids, I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But, you know, you never seen me doing that on...
Yeah, I seen you do Let's Go Golden Space.
And going to the schools?
No, I never seen you go to the schools, but I seen you...
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see...
They ain't looking for it, bro. They're not looking for nothing positive from you, Dame. They looking at moments to laugh at you and make you donkey today. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Black people the #1 people that bring other black people down. Bro, black people love to see other black people fail, bro. Shit is sad. Not saying I don't get why they got their grievances against Dame, but bro, he's still a mogul in our generation in the hip hop and Rockefeller. Like we should show some respect to Dame.
Me order to schools, you never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're gonna talk about that today.
Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
wanted
this.
a verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? When people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm gonna talk louder. It's not gonna be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect. Mm-hmm. So let's do this. I'd like you to every single thing that you've been saying when I'm not here and question you've had now that I'm here, I'd like you to ask me. You too. Because I heard...
Oh, he pressing shit. Nigga, Dame came through pressing shit. All that y'all had to say about me when I wasn't around? Yeah, go ahead. Blah. Let me hear you say that now. Put some respect on my name.
I saw the stuff y'all said. Mm-hmm. I posted it. Mm-hmm. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
Dame is a funny dude, bro. I can't lie. I like Dame. I fuck with Dame. He's always ready to tell somebody about how he feels. Bro said, I got some conversations for y'all, but first, let me give y'all some gifts. Nicolette, bro thinks he's in the mafia. He thinks he's a mob boss. I don't know. Dame is just a funny dude all around, right? But this...
Dame is in boss mode all the time. He don't got to be nobody boss. He still ain't going to leave boss mode. I kind of respect it.
Conversation between them continues, and Charlamagne and DJ Envy, they eventually ask Dame about the rights to Paid in Full, the movie, and how 50 Cent, quote unquote, purchased those rights. Dame goes ahead and denies that happened. He said wasn't no rights for anybody to purchase in the first place, which I don't know if I believe that or not.
That's cap. 50 not about to come online. An actual show producer, movie producer, he not gonna come online and say he bought the rights and he about to come out with a spinoff of, Paid in Full for no reason. That's like too much promotion for it to be fake. 50 gonna really do it. 50 gonna really hit you where it hurt. Like Dame think it's a joke. He probably don't even know yet because he probably don't even have ownership of Paid in Full.
He says that 50 Cent is a big capper, that ain't nobody purchased those rights. But throughout this interview, Charlamagne does what Charlamagne does, and he continuously interrupts Dame. And from the very beginning, Dame is like, bro, we not gonna do that interrupting stuff today. You gotta let me speak. You gotta let me finish my sentences. And of course, Charlamagne, he doesn't do that. He's consistently interrupting Dame Dash, and it eventually gets underneath Dame Dash's skin to the point where he pretty much just straight up tells Charlamagne, like, hey, bro, I'm not feeling the way that you're talking to me. I'm not feeling the things that you saying. I'll punch you in your motherfucking head, bro. Right? It's crazy stuff. Y'all look at it.
Got like that?
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Dane. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked you a question, answer it, and then ask me a question.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yelled, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping. So
put it out?
I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be bought. So I knew he was trolling. And you got to remember, Cam tried to have my son come on. Well, let me ask you this: do you think messing with people's children is all right? Can you answer that question?
No,
that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original question.
I did answer it. I just told you. He's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to it.
How would that's the thing is, you know what the problem is?
The problem is how
you
we
cut me off
these
again.
Things. I'm asking you a question for you to
cut
answer,
me off
Dave.
again. See this?
No.
Let's take a commercial break.
Come on, man.
You keep cutting me. You don't think that's problematic that you keep cutting people off and you're interviewing them?
Okay.
You're really trying to tell me how to answer, and you expect me not to be triggered?
No, I just want you to answer.
Are you trying to trigger me?
No, I just want you to answer.
Okay. So then let me. How can I answer? You keep cutting me off.
Okay.
You know what? Listen, man. Hand clap for Dame still thinking he a boss. Hand clap for Dame still thinking he the CEO at Rockefeller, nigga.
I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Who are you going to buy the rights from? I wasn't planning on making Paid in Full about those people. Again, I was making my Paid in Full. And, you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there. So, 50 trolls. And I was saying, and I felt like you were interrupting me, and I'd like you to answer my question now. Do you feel like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know that Cam called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I need to know what he tried to give him money for.
It doesn't matter. He's my... Okay. Do you think that's okay?
You might have been offering him a job. I don't know.
I have heard your answer. Do you think it's okay?
I don't know their relationship. Like y'all from the same place. Like he might look at Cam as his uncle. I don't know the relationship. If there is no relationship, then I get it. I understand.
We're different.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you. You should know that if someone's beefing with someone, you don't tell their kids, and you don't get with that person's children, and you know better than that. So don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something different. If
are we not beefing?
Are y'all really beefing? No, would you call it beef? You said it's not beef.
Well,
that's your brother.
It's not. I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone.
That's a classic.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather.
My bad. That's a classic, bro. That's a classic Dame pause right there, bro. Like, I hadn't heard Dame say pause one time in this interaction. I'm starting to, like, nigga, is this really Dame? The fact that he hit him with the pause, I'm like, all right, this is really Dame.
Going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone. My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather. Mm-hmm. I studied it. I read the book. It burnt me out. Remember Godfather 2 when he pretended to be weak? Then he took out the 5 families, and then his brother Fredo betrayed him. See, betrayal is something that happens over and over again. You can never expect not to get betrayed by your brother. That you remember last time I was here, I said you don't mess with. That's why I don't be around men. So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in here with a man.
Can I finish, please? Charlamagne,
Stop cutting him off.
Don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but
I want you to ask your therapist, do you interrupt people and how problematic that is at this age?
But you said you don't be around men.
Stop cutting him off.
See, there's the emotional intelligence. Now you're going to go in on my words. That's dumb. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move with F1 speed. Don't pretend to be foolish.
Bro,
let me ask you, what would you rather do? Have a repo or a RICO?
Neither, but repo.
But you're getting investigated for a RICO.
A repo or a RICO? Oh, shit. He just hit that nigga. Nigga just hit that nigga envy with a what?
Pretend to be foolish.
Bro,
let me ask you, what would you rather do? Have a repo or a RICO?
Neither, but repo.
But you're getting investigated for a RICO.
Woo!
That's what I'm saying.
You're listening to the internet.
That's why I'm talking to you about it. That's what I'm talking to you about. Wait.
I did see that though. I heard this nigga envy being looked into for radio RICO or something. I don't know. So that's what I read. That was just a topic I saw. I don't know if it's true though, so I'm not gonna sit here and give it legs. But
wait. How should I know? I never heard of these.
So when we ask the question,
I'm talking to him now. See what you're doing? Girls do that. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlamagne.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And then we gonna fight. You won't do shit.
Okay, hand clap for my nigga Charlamagne, and we gonna fight. Bring more claps. More claps. And we gonna fight, Dame. And I'm gonna knock them false teeth down your throat, nigga. I know them shit's loose. I know they not in there tight. I'm knocking them out. I'll punch you in your mouth right now. And what you think gonna happen next? What you think is the next step to that? I love what a nigga be like, I'll do that. Okay, and then what you think gonna happen?
Shit. I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And then we gonna fight. You won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chatty patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was gonna say that.
I've seen you run.
Let's not get ridiculous. Nigga said, I won't run from you though. I've seen you run. I promise I won't run from you though, Toothless.
You won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chatty patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was gonna say that.
I've seen you run. Yes. I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
And you'd have got beat up. Yo, one more time for Charlamagne, bro. I'm sorry, gang. And you would have got your ass beat, Dame. And you would have lost some more teeth, my brother. What you thought you was going to hit me and that was it? That was going to be the end of it? Nigga, no.
But I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this.
God dang, they got damn Big Mad during
like
that interview right there. He was ready to throw hands with Charlamagne the guy. This is something that Charlamagne does on the regular though. Dame Dash is not the
Charlamagne definitely antagonized right here. He ain't even try too hard.
First person by far.
Dame might have antagonized himself. He pissed himself off.
It has wanted to throw hands with Charlamagne. Charlamagne is like that. Everybody knows. I don't even know why you would go to the Breakfast Club and not anticipate Charlamagne to be that way, because that's just who he is. That's how he's always been. But as you can see there in the clip, Dame wasn't feeling it, bro. He was ready. He was ready to get down with Charlamagne. Now, Dame is actually the one who asked for this verbal confrontation to take place in the first place. After DJ Envy posted that video talking about Dame Dash's foreclosure, Dame Dash had reposted it and said, foreclosure? Word? I need a verbal fair one. Pause. With you too, DJ Envy. You can ask me any questions directly like a real man. He also sent something similar over to Charlamagne the guy saying that he wanted a verbal fair one. Right? Obviously they accepted, and so this is what we got. We got this interview right here, which I think is gonna be an instant classic. In fact, by the time this video comes out, that interview may have already dropped over there on the Breakfast Club. But I just find the whole thing interesting. Dame Dash, you know, he's ready to throw hands. And for those of y'all that don't know, apparently Dame Dash is a hand thrower. Apparently he's got them hands, right? It wasn't that long ago. I remember seeing videos come out showing Dame Dash hitting a punching bag, boxing with it, you know, perfecting his
I didn't even know Dame had them left and them rights. But if I remember correctly, the way Dame was acting back in them offices, like I heard he put hands on Steve Stout. That's what I heard.
Kick somebody ass craft.
Okay. All right, Dame. I see. We know Dame ain't lose his teeth to halitosis. We know he lost his teeth, you know what I'm saying, the natural way. Like, he just ain't brush his jibs. I don't know. But we know he ain't get him knocked out because he can fight.
This ability to box that Dame has, this is something that he hasn't really spoke on a lot in the past, you know, but as you can see in that video right there, he clearly be hitting the bag. I ain't never seen Charlamagne hit nothing except for the streets when he was running away from a fight, right? So the question is, if that was to happen, obviously it didn't happen. Dame Dash sit back down in the interview and completed the interview, but if Charlamagne and Dame Dash was to go at it, who y'all think is gonna win?
That's a good question. Who you putting 20 on? Who you putting the Dubski on? I think I might put a Dubski on Dame. I ain't even gonna lie. I might put a little dub on Dame, man. I'll put a little 20 up. You know what I'm saying? A little 20 on Dame. Why not? I just don't see... I don't think Charlotte like that. But he might win. He might have some hands that we don't know about. You know what I mean? But... I'm gonna go with Dame.
It would be a shame for Dame Dash to have just got all of his teeth fixed and then get him knocked out. But I'm not sure if that would happen or not. You know, I remember an interview Dame Dash did on TMZ back, it was years ago, where he kind of talked about his ability to fight. And apparently he said he was in a fight club with him, Jay-Z, Q-Tip, Heavy D, and apparently, according to him, he was the best fighter there. Side note, that interview was also the same interview where the boxing coach, because he calls the boxing coach on the phone, the boxing coach said that Jay-Z was involved in this like fight ring that they had going on, and he said that Jay-Z fought like Pee Wee Herman, which was hilarious at the time. But what y'all think, who will win in a fight between Charlamagne and Dame?
I'm keeping my take, bro. I'm taking Dame. Let me know in the comments who y'all got, man. Dame or Charla, bro? Or who do you want to win? Fuck who you think gonna win. Who you want to win? Tell me who you think gonna win and who you want to win. I think Dame gonna win, and I probably want Dame to win. Not that I don't fuck with Charla, but give Dame a W, man. He need one.
Dash.
I used to box. Jay used to box. Heavy D used to box. Q-Tip used to box. Who used to come through? But you know that was Skane. That was Clues Man. Skane used to box.
You got to rank these guys for me, best to worst, right?
I'll tell you who the best besides me. Like Heavy could fight. Heavy could fight. You know,
right, but he was in a different weight class and all. Your rest in peace.
But I used to box him though.
Right.
You know, like I said, one time they put me in there with. You know what? I'm gonna see if I could get my boxing coach that had us.
Yeah.
That all of us, and he'll tell you. But the one that was really nice was Q-Tip. He could fight. Mr. Dos Reese.
I believe it.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
What's happening? Hey,
Yo, what's that movie? What is it? Tick Tick or Clip something? What is it? What's that movie that Q-Tip was in, y'all? Any of y'all remember that movie that the nigga Q-Tip pushed Fat Joe in the train, or Fat Joe pushed the nigga in the train or something? Hold on, let me see real quick. I'm gonna check. Oh, it's on mute. My bad, gang.
What's happening? Hey, I'm sitting here live on this podcast, and I was telling them about our old Fight Club. Who used to be in the Fight Club?
You, Jay, Q-Tip.
Prison Song. Any of y'all seen the movie Prison Song, gang? Real quick, let's see if we can see on YouTube. Let's see if YouTube got the Prison Song joint. That prison, because it's a song too. My son Q-Tip, he had a song in that Prison Song movie.
Heavy D, Skane.
See?
Bunch of people.
So let's take me out the equation. Who is the best out of all of them? Because we all know what I used to do. I said Q-Tip. And Heavy.
Yeah, Q-Tip and Gus.
Yeah, see?
Heavy was good too.
Me.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody mention.
There we go. Who know this movie? I mean, who know this song from the movie? We're not gonna watch the whole joint, but who know this movie?
Picture me. Yo, could you picture that? With an icon like a Kodak Black. Picture me, trying to see another day. Picture me, yo, some homo shit. punks in the yard trying out for shit. I should.
Yo, you not a real nigga if you. Now, I ain't gonna say you not a real nigga, but bro, if you never seen this movie, Prison Song. The name of the movie is Prison Song. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you tap into that shit. That's a classic. Fat Joe is in it. Q-Tip is in it.
Jay, could Jay fight?
At first he couldn't. He was like Pee Wee Herman. At first he couldn't touch it.
Anyway, this was supposed to be a quick little video. I think I'm at like 16 minutes or something now. But that's what we got. That's the story. Dame Dash ready to crash out on Charlamagne the God at the Breakfast.
Bro, man, I ain't gonna lie. Who y'all got in the fight, man? Charlo or Dame? I'm taking Dame, bro. I'm taking all bets in the comments. All bets in the comments, man. What up? Let's see if we can get him on Aiden Raw stream or something, man. What up? Like, what's up, man? I got Dame, though. But shout out to everybody that made it to the end of the video, man. Please make sure y'all done like the video. Y'all done double subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like the video, too, because it's free to do. You know what I'm saying? But YouTubians, I'm off this nasty, bro. Like I said, I got Dame, bro. Tell me what y'all opinions is in the chit at. You heard? Jump in the comments and let me know who y'all got, man. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next one. I'm going off this nasty.